What's up, everybody? Welcome in. It is Tuesday, August 13th, 2024. This is Sharp Fantasy Sports coming at you with your free play of the day. Love you boys on YouTube. We had a tough day yesterday with our YouTube pick. Rough. We ended up winning one with my Winible plays, so make sure you always subscribe, guys, also to my YouTube. But also Winible, I put out a few plays every single day for free, right? And a lot of guys are putting out these plays, in their VIP plans, their premium plans. They're charging you tons of money. And I'll get into, you see a little tidbit there, I'll get into my VIP plan in a second here, what you can expect. But yeah, make sure you're riding my plays, man. Tail these plays. Even though we had a losing day yesterday, we didn't even lose over a unit, and we only won 1 out of 4 bets. So that's pretty amazing. Why we're doing that, how we're winning, I'm finding the sharp plays, man. What that means, sharp play, is a play that is not seen by the public eye, man. These sharp bettors, the guys in Vegas, the guys that are making money, profiting, man, they're finding the edge, right? In between all the sheep, they're finding the freaking needle in the haystack. They're finding the lion in the sheep. They're finding the profits, man, when others don't. So I'm finding that in all these player props, man, sportsbook props, all that stuff for you guys daily. So make sure you follow, subscribe to the channel. And if you're tailing these plays and making money, man, what you should be doing, dude, is locking in the special discount for my VIP plan, man, for the season, man, for coming up here for the football season. A yearly pass on here for VIP picks for the year usually runs around $500, a little less than $500. If you put in code YouTube50 right now from this video, any VIP plan, that could be a year, that could be a week, month, whatever you want. If I was you, I'd put in the year, because you put in that 50% off code, man, you're getting less than $250 on the year, which is insane. Now, just to preface, man, I'm not posting VIP picks daily, okay? These are premium plays that are guaranteed to hit, okay? That could be player props, that could be money line plays, that can be anything, right? Parlays, futures bets, these are guaranteed to hit. I'm only putting out a few of these per week, and you're getting it at a crazy discount right now. So these are plays that you should be putting almost $250 down on one play. And right now with YouTube 50, you're getting it for less than $250 on a year, which is crazy. So lock it in now while you can, right? Because once football season comes around, we're not going to have it at this rate anymore. So it's a good time to lock it in. If you want any money out of these, take the money you want out of these and just put it on this and be ready to ride when it comes to football season, where we make most, if not all, of our money. Talked about it earlier, but let's get into yesterday's recap. We had a losing day. Lost almost a little over 0.25 units, which is nothing. If you're $100 better, that's $25 right there, $27, I guess, technically. Went 1 and 3 too. 4 plays right there. We won 1, and we didn't even lose, 3. You would think if you're going 1 and 3, you're going to be losing almost like a few units, right? In that example, but all we're doing, guys, I'm finding you these profitable player prop parlays, man, on these daily fantasy sports apps that are going to make more money on compared to something like a DraftKings or a FanDuel or whatever, right? And it's like, look, I love the sportsbooks too. I'll be on there too, but you're finding most of the value in parlays, man, player props in particular too, on these chalkboards, prize picks, sleeper, all that stuff. So follow me for all this advice, man, all the winning plays. God, I loved this one too, man. You could tell here the sale one hit easily over 17.5 outs. I told you yesterday, man, that was going up. That was on FanDuel up to 18.5 outs. So on Chalkboard, we locked it in with Snell. I saw the correlation here as well. As long as Braves got after Snell early, he went under that number. The problem is that they were kind of in a great pitcher's duel the most of the game. And the weird thing is, dude, sometimes you're going to have anomalies with this, right? He's been trending over this mark, Snell, for way too long. So I zigged when others zagged, right? I didn't want to ride the trend on that one. And I really saw him going under that line. If you looked at his pitch count from yesterday, he was almost at 120 pitches through 6 innings, which is crazy. So they should have pulled him before finishing 6 innings. But for whatever reason, they said let him go. He got a couple lucky outs. He got through it. And you could tell there he just went over the line, right? 6.1 innings. So, it is what it is, man. We're not going to win them all, but sale hit easily. So you got to make sure you're finding the value here, the edge. If you couldn't even have played this on DraftKings. So if we hit this, we would have went over 3x our money. But if you went on DraftKings or FanDuel, you couldn't play this. So make sure you're following me so you can find the best way to profit out of these player props, which I'm doing daily. And we're back at it again with the player props, man, for tonight in the chalkboard lines. We are back at the West Coast baseball. I love my West Coast baseball, man. Getting these lines early to make sure you guys can lock them into. I like Ortiz under 15.5 outs and King over 6.5 Ks. If you lock this in on Chalkboard, you are a little over 2.5x your money, so almost 3x in your money. If you went down to DraftKings, you see here, you can't even lock this in. You cannot lock this in because they know it's more often than not betting on it to win. So they don't want you to win. Chalkboard's letting you do it, man. They want you to win. They want you to be on their apps, okay? And I'm telling you where to go. So let's go take a look at some of the trends on these two. Pittsburgh has been terrible. I'll show you here again. I love Action Network, as you guys know. We'll go into it here. We'll take a look at the stats on both teams. You can tell Pittsburgh's getting killed, right? I mean, 5 straight losses there. It's terrible. San Diego's been playing pretty well recently, looking for the playoffs. Take a look at their offensive ranks. I mean, look at Pittsburgh, man. They're terrible. 26 in the league in terms of total strikeouts. They've been brutal. Pittsburgh's been killed, you can tell there. If we're taking a look down here, some of the lines for the boys. Look at King on his K totals. So, yeah, I mean, last time out, he easily hit that too. Over 7. Looking last 30. They think he's right on the mark there. He's been hitting it pretty good recently. 60% mark there. And like I went over, man, honestly, Pittsburgh is terrible, man. I mean, so yeah, he's been trending well. King, he's right at what the pros think too. 6.5. You can tell that minus 165. His line's going up. 60% hit rates. Last 30. I like this, man. On his lines, obviously it's varied, right? But Pittsburgh has been terrible. I do like this. Let's see. He pitched again. Look at that. Actually, let's go back into that one more time. Show you that one more time too. Hold on. He did pitch against Pittsburgh last time. Looks like. Yeah. Hit 7 Ks. And Pittsburgh, yeah, look at them again. Their stats right here on the left-hand side, guys. 26 in total strikeouts in the offense. That's terrible. Near the bottom of the league. They are brutal. If we go into back to the picks, I think Ortiz is just not going to get through it, man. San Diego's been playing hot. They're looking for the playoffs, man. He's going to get dinged up easy. And pair it up with King over 6.5 Ks. You're almost 3x in your money. You can't do it, like I said, on DraftKings. But if you want to lock in more props like this, in addition to my research, guys, I got a couple more up on Winible. I got all of them from Player Prop Shop. The one I hit yesterday was straight from Player Prop Shop. 600-plus plays per month. I'm going to give all credit to them, man. They've been kicking ass. They give me the write-ups, so sometimes I don't have time for all the write-ups, right? They give me the good write-ups, and if you want to try them out, man, 50% off any subscription right now. So you can try it a week for $40. Get 50% off, $20 right there. It's nothing. See if you like it. A year pass, man, I mean, you can get that on $200, which is crazy. Here's some just examples of their player prop write-ups. This is from NBA. So they do NBA, NFL, WNBA, MLB, obviously. So they do a lot of work for you, like it says there, man. I mean, you can tell this is the one from yesterday right here. Bello over 16.5 outs, and Lopez less than 18.5 outs. This is all from Player Prop Shop. Use code SharpSportsMan if you want to try it out. It's linked in my description. It's great. Sportsbook, some more plays, man, too. I told you, Winible, be on my Winible. That play was straight from my Winible. That was not on YouTube. Okay, so it's linked in my description. If you're watching this video and you want more plays, more winners, make sure you subscribe to me, Sharp Fantasy Sports, on Winible, on Instagram, TikTok. You know, you can get a lot more info on there for fantasy sports, fantasy football coming up. I'm locking in on that. All the daily player props that I lock, guys, always on Chalkboard. They are the best. I'll give you the best lines in the business for daily fantasy sports app. And if you need a Chalkboard, if you need to get on Chalkboard, need a promo code, man, to get a 100% match, use Sharp Sports. Put in $100, get a free 100. You're good to go. And why not take the free money if you can, man? Do it and lock it in on this play. Take a little bit of that free 100, lock it in on Ortiz less than 15.5 outs, King over 6.5 Ks, almost 3x in your money. Let's go, guys. See you tomorrow.